stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yo, welcome to our crib. I'm McKenna.
And I'm P Drizzle. Come on in. If you look up here, you get to see all of our awards that we won every single year through the Northwest High School Film Festival. Over here, we have our main area where we get to work on all of our projects and all these cool posters, which are all signed by the directors and actors of those films.
And over here this way, our awesome teacher, Mr. Hag, sits right here, and our other awesome volunteer magnifico, Mark Jones, sits over here.
Let me show you the equipment room. This here is our equipment room. Over here, we get to work with some awesome cameras such as C70s and Ronin 4Ds. Right outside that, we have all of our audio equipment, our tripods, and our costumes that we use for our announcements.
Over this way, we got our big, awesome green screen with our lighting equipment right here and our Panasonic broadcasting camera. Above me, we also have some more industry standard lighting equipment.
Right over here is our editing room, or also known as the control room. Here, we play around with a ton of different pieces of equipment, such as a Blackmagic coloring board, a TriCaster, and a piano alongside a really, really cool sampling board. Over here, we work on our announcements a ton and make our final adjustments to make sure that they are perfect for when you guys watch them every Monday. Take it away, McKenna.
I'll show you our secret exit. We'll see you at the MTV Movie Awards.
Adios, Bears. That's Italian for see you next time.
This is the 2000 MTV Movie Awards.
It is that time in the school year when you need to start thinking about both registration for next school year and finishing first semester strong. Counselors will be coming into classrooms in February and March, and you'll be registering for next school year after the classroom visits.
Over here. What can I do to be ready for registration?
Well, there's actually a lot you can do ahead of time. So start planning now so that you have the classes you want and need and a reasonable workload for next year.
Ms. Beliveau, over here. Where can I find descriptions for classes?
Review the course catalog and click the links to videos associated with some classes. You can find the course catalog on the THS website. Start studying to be prepared.
Beliveau, what are some things I should consider in a class?
Determine how many hours of homework each week are reasonable, given your family needs and your work schedules. If you have a job and your extracurricular activities, clubs, sports you participate in, as you're making class choices, pay careful attention to the hours associated with each class. Remember, only register for classes that you really want to take because we run a schedule based on what students register for. Because of this, we don't grant many schedule changes.
Ms. Beliveau, what is your last piece of advice before the first semester ends?
It's a good one. I'd say buckle down and work hard for the next several weeks to finish first semester strong and with all credits earned. Don't forget, we have after-school tutoring Tuesday through Thursday in the Learning Commons from 2:20 to 3:20. Tuesday is ELA Math and Science. Wednesday is ELA and Math, and Thursday is Science only. You got this, Bears.
Next up on THS channel, not much popping on Tuesday, but you should totally come chillax at the National Honor Society meeting happening in the PAC during Power Hour A. Next, we got the Tahoma Men's Choir Festival going down this Wednesday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Let's roll through and support our Bears. We're also kicking it with a student council meeting in room 104 at Power A. Also for Wednesday, we just got the details for the spring musical info meeting. I can't spill any of it yet, but you gotta pop into the PAC and find out what's going on. hold up, mark your calendars, because January 9th at 7 p.m., the THS Jazz Fundraiser concert is hitting the pack. It's going to be total vibes, so pull up and show some love. Let's hand it off to Ben and Henry.
What is your name, good sir?
Owen Armstrong.
Get to know. What is your favorite early 2000s movie?
Early 2000s movie, Fight Club. That's my favorite movie.
Fight Club. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Thank you so much, sir.
I got you, dog.
Moving on. Alrighty, who are we here with?
Kayla. Carla. Olivia.
All right, girls. What is your favorite early 2000s TV show?
Adventure Time.
What's it called? Victorious, maybe, per chance.
Victorious!
Yeah.
I love that show. What's that?
Probably Barbie or something. Barbie in the Dream House.
I used to watch that too.
So good. I'm sorry. It's so good.
So good. I love him.
All right, guys. What's your favorite early 2000s movie?
Mean Girls. 1 out of 100. Mean Girls, actually, yeah.
Mean Girls, probably.
Mean Girls. All good choices. All right.
All right, guys. Who are we here with?
Maya McHugh. Evie Cave.
Alrighty. Question is, High School Musical or Pitch Perfect?
Pitch Perfect, 100%. Pitch Perfect.
There you have it.
I'm here with
Sebastian.
Denali.
So, what's your guys' favorite early 2000s movie?
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls.
Nice. That's a good one.
Next up on THS TV, tune in for the girls' home basketball game on Tuesday at 7 p.m. against Auburn High School. After that, keep watching for the boys' wrestling event at home against Kennedy Catholic at 6 p.m. Later, on Friday, be sure to tune in to watch the 3-on-3 basketball tournament during Power Hour. If you're interested in playing in the tournament, look for the sign-up posters around THS. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming.
What's up to homies? I'm Olive, and today I'm psyched to get the lowdown on our school. What better way to get the scoop on our school than talking with the peeps working behind the scenes? That's right, I'm gonna be getting the 411 on our custodians, specifically Miss Kuga, who's been working here for 16 years to take care of our community. Tell me, how did you get into janitorial work?
Well, I started out as a para, and then I decided I wanted more hours, and I became a custodian.
Wow, that's pretty cool. What's your favorite part about working at Tahoma?
All the staff I work with and all the kids I get to know.
Do you have anything fun you like to do outside of school?
Yeah, I like to go RV camping with my husband.
Wow, anything else you'd like to tell the students?
No, just that I retire this year, and it's been really great getting to know all these kids and staff, and I'll miss them all.
Yep. Thanks, guys. That's all with Miss Kuga.
Good morning, Bears. This is Mr. Hanson, Athletic Director at Tahoma High School. The reason for this message is we have started winter sports, and we're very excited to have you guys come out and support the winter athletic programs. In particular, we have 2 really competitive basketball teams. The reason for this message is because during the games in December, we noticed some behaviors that are inconsistent with how we expect our fans to behave. So this is why we're doing this message. With basketball season comes unique challenges. Okay, first of all, one of the challenges is that you're really close to the game and it becomes intense, and a lot of times the calls that officials make are subjective, meaning it's their opinion. You won't always agree with the calls, but we shouldn't be booing officials unnecessarily or taunting them in any way. Some of the other expectations that we have for when you come to a game are posted in the gym as you enter, and these are also up on the screen beside me. First of all, you need to avoid derogatory comments and negative comments toward both the officials and the opposing team. You need to refrain from communicating with officials. Okay, if officials make a bad call, if it's subjective and if the entire crowd is upset with the call, it's okay to be upset with the call, but then we need to move on. Okay, the next play represents a whole new opportunity. We need to refrain from taunting, booing, or heckling, and especially any profanity. Just the other day, we had some students who had to be warned and ultimately removed from the game because they couldn't watch what they were saying. Using names or numbers and singling out specific athletes on the opposing team is not going to be tolerated. Okay, we can't practice that poor sportsmanship. And then lastly, entering the playing field or entering on the court or rushing the court is strictly forbidden. Okay, we cannot do that. It's a safety thing for both the officials and the opposing players and the opposing coaches. And so we expect you to stay in the stands, root hard for the Bears, and root for the Bears and not against the opponent. Okay, we hope you have a great time at the games. We know they can be intense and full of emotion, but we need to practice our best behavior when attending sporting events. Okay, have a great day, Bears. Welcome to 2026.
To